This is Jonathan Agger, Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Jimmy Sains here in London. A couple of days out now from your return at the O2 Indigo on Friday, live on DAZN. Jimmy, talk to us. 2025, it starts here. How much are you looking forward to being back?
Yeah, I mean, it weren't too long ago, just before Christmas, when I fought again. But it's good to be active, and I'm looking forward to kick off a good start to 2025.
How do you sum up 2024? Could it have gone much better?
Yeah, I mean, I had 6 fights and 6 wins, so I couldn't ask for a very active year. So couldn't ask for it to be any better. I'm looking forward to doing the same again this year.
All knockouts so far. Does that continue on Friday night?
I mean, we'll see. I don't go looking for the knockout. I want to get to the boxing first, get behind the jab, and then go from there. If the knockout's there, obviously I'll jump on it and try and get it. But if not, it's not. I don't want to force anything. So yeah.
What's your goals for this year? Ideally, obviously you ticked off Vegas last year. What's the plans for this year? Another America trip or just titles or anything?
Yeah, I'd love to get another Vegas trip. That was a great experience this time last year. I don't know. We'll have to see what Eddie's got in the locker. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe Vegas, America, even Saudi. But yeah, I mean, as long as I'm winning and maybe get some titles in the bank this year, I mean that's the most important thing.
As well, your stablemate George Liddard obviously headlining this Friday. You're at similar stages in your careers as well. Is that something that you think you could do as well this year? Maybe headline a show?
Yeah, definitely. I have headlined a show before at the Brentwood Centre, a nice local show. But I mean,
top tier, right?
Top tier show, yeah. That was a great opportunity with Johnny Clark there. I mean, as long as I'm getting on these big events and a good platform like DAZN and Matchroom, so yeah, I'm grateful to be out and grateful to be busy. Yeah.
Obviously, you know, all the work and all the experience you can get is in sparring. So who have you been in there with for this camp?
Well, this camp I've been doing a lot of rounds with George. I've been sparring Craig Richards, Denzel Bentley, Dan Aziz, a lot of boys down at Peacock Gym as well. So I've had a great variety of sparring for this camp.
And anyone sort of that you sparred this camp that you haven't before that gave you good work specifically, or anyone you specifically learned from? Because those are some good names of being at a very good level.
Yeah, we've done a lot of rounds down Peacock Gym this year for this camp. So yeah, just thanks to Martin Bowers, they've got loads of good sparring down there, all top boys. So yeah, that's it's probably the first time I sparred Dan Aziz. I think this camp he's good. He's a good fighter, a couple weights heavier, but yeah, it's great. It's great to get the rounds in with him. And I mean, every spar I've had this camp, I've definitely had any easy spars. They've all been tough and all been great learning spars. So yeah.
When you were in America, did you get working with anyone or go down any of the top gyms out there?
Yeah, I went sparring a lot of gyms. I mean, the Mexicans and Cubans are sparring, just people that you wouldn't even heard of, but they're just unbelievable, great fighters. Just walking in the gym, there's so many. Everyone there is great fighters, and they try and kill you as well. So yeah, it was a great experience sparring there.
I guess that's another reason to go back, because I guess it's not as easy to get that kind of work over here, is it?
I mean, it is. I mean, in London there's some top fighters, but I mean, over there you've got every style you can imagine, every weight. I mean, the gym over there, the Matchroom Churchill's gym is a great gym. They've got Pedro's working in there, is a great coach. So yeah, if I ever get the opportunity to go back over there, I'll definitely take it. Yeah, so it's a good learning experience.
Talk to me about Conor Benn, obviously in the gym. I'm sure he's excited for the Eubank fight. What's the vibe you're getting from Conor in the gym?
Yeah, I'm buzzing for Conor. I mean, he's had a tough 2 years. He's had a lot going on, as you know. I'm just buzzing for him to get this fight made. This is the fight he wants. Do you know what I mean? This is the fight that should happen. I mean, it's a bit of a different matchup because he's going up in 2 weights. I've got there's so much history behind the fight, so it's a massive fight for Conor, and I'm buzzing for him. And I think he does the business, gets the job done with a KO. Yeah, so yeah, I'm buzzing for Conor.
I know you've sparred him in the past. What was the experience like in sparring with him, and are you going to spar him for Eubank this camp?
Yeah, I mean, Conor's great sparring. We always have a laugh after, saying we're trying to take each other out, but yeah, he's a good mate, Conor, and he's a good sparrer as well. I mean, he gives everything in every spar. So yeah, it's good to get the hands with him, and yeah, it's good work. Yeah.
Would your style help him prepare for Eubank, or do you think you'll get in with him before the fight?
I mean, yeah, I've sparred him recently, so yeah, I feel like I'm a middleweight, but yeah, I mean, any middleweight's good sparring for him. I think, yeah, will help him, yeah.
And give us just a bit of an insight on how he's looking and what Eubank's in for on April 26th, because a lot of people are saying, look, the weight is going to be the key factor here that gives it to Eubank, but obviously you won't agree with that, so give us the case that Conor Benn wins.
Well, Conor Benn's a massive welterweight. He walks around heavyweight, walks around heavier than the weight anyway, so I feel like Eubank's going to be in for a big shock, and that's what I can give away. I don't want to give away too much, but yeah, Conor's going to be ready for it. He's going to be in good shape.
Jimmy, just before I let you go, tell us about some of the fights coming up. Dubois, Parker, and Beterbiev, Bivol. What's your predictions for those fights?
I feel like Parker could give Dubois a bit of a test, a bit of a tough time. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised either way. I feel like Parker could get an upset there. He's been in good form. He's boxed well his last couple of fights, so he's been active. So he could give Dubois a bit of a good fight. But the boys look really good against AJ, so I feel that's a good fight. But yeah, Beterbiev, Bivol, I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a great fight. I thought Beterbiev just won the first fight, sorry. But the second fight, I don't know. I feel like Bivol had good spells in the fight, and he can look at the first fight, and I feel like he can work him out a little bit. So I feel I'm edging Bivol this fight.
Would you like to see the winner of Benavidez and Morel on Saturday get in with the winner of those two? And who do you think is going to win between Benavidez and Morel?
I think Benavidez. I think he's massive for the weight. He's a great fighter. So yeah, that's another massive fight. There's a lot of big fights around that weight. Yeah.
Cool. I think the press is about to start. So Jimmy, appreciate your time. Good luck Friday. Tell everyone where to follow you.
Yeah, no worries. Follow me on Instagram. Jimmy Sains1. Thank you.
Brilliant. Cheers.